Welcome back to the Ironman, guys. We're going to start today's episode off with something I'm honestly very excited to do. We have 1,385 rewards to claim from our grind to 99 firemaking that we finished off in the last episode. Now, when I last played, it was crates rather than taking them off from this cart. I'm assuming it's basically the same. Now, I've gone ahead and made a tab in my bank that has all the items that you can possibly get from Wintertodt that I currently have. Anything else we're going to put in here. So this is what we have before, and we have 12k coins. At the end, I'll show you this tab and we'll see what we have. I'm just going to do a sped up version and we're going to open every single reward. I'll start off with, honestly, I'm probably going to do big search the whole way actually, now I think about it, because we've got quite a few rewards to go through and this might take a little while. Well, that did actually take quite a while to do, but the tab is looking juicy. As you can see, we got very lucky and we got 2 tomes of fire. On average, we was due 1. We had 13, almost 1,400 rewards, and it's a 1 in 1,000. So technically, we were due 1, on average, but we got 2, very lucky. Not actually sure if I'm going to turn the other one in. You can turn these items in to get more rewards, and I think the Tome of Fire can be turned into extra burnt pages, but we don't really want a Tome of Fire for the pages. We want it for like quality of life and potentially Ivan's Blast, because that doesn't use charges. But man, look at those seeds, look at those herbs, those gems, those logs. Oh, honestly, I understand why Ironman did this early. I've put on the tags of all the herbs so you guys can kind of see what we have. Don't normally play with this, but I thought it'd be a bit easier to tell you, well, to be able for you guys to tell which herb and which seed they actually are. I haven't done it for the tree seeds because they obviously all look different, but all herb seeds look the same. But I'm so happy with it. We also ended at just under 1 mil cash stack, so we're in a very good position for money. We have full pyromancer on, and then we have extra parts that I'm going to turn in for extra rewards because we don't really care about these. But honestly, having an extra Tome of Fire, it's kind of cool. But I never really explained what my plan after 99 firemaking is. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little quick trip to LMS to go get the rune pouch, because I might as well get it out of the way. I used to do it through Wildy Slayer when I last played. That's how I got my last rune pouch from my last Ironman. But I can get it through LMS now. No effort, just go in, have a bit of fun. I'm not really a PKer. I had some fun before on my previous Ironman, but it's so easy to do. I can just go in, even if I play bad, it's just that there's a rune pouch that requires like very low effort. So we're going to do that. Then I really want to work on getting farming ready, so we can make use of all these seeds, start doing herb runs and all stuff like that, because that'll get the account into a really good position. So we'll do a few quests for like farm related stuff, and then we're going to work on being able to do farm runs consistently, basically, is the plan. So I'm going to trade these few items in, see if I get anything else. If I do, I'll let you guys know. Otherwise, off to LMS I go. Couple hours later, and we have enough points to buy the rune pouch. Now, I will say I didn't do this for any specific reason right now. It's just nice to get it out of the way. The rune pouch is such a quality of life to be able to just, you know, carry 3 runes in one inventory slot. Very, very nice. When I've got 50 magic and I can wield the Tome of Fire, I'll literally have 1 slot for every possible teleport in the game, because I'll be able to put 3 runes in my rune pouch, and then I'll be able to have an air staff and then a Tome of Fire. So until then, we're still going to have to use 2 slots, but still, it's just so handy to have. Bone Voyage complete. This gives us access to Fossil Island, and it's also going to give us access to Birdhouse runs, which is very, very nice. So we're going to get that done, and we're also going to make sure we get all the teleports. I've already done the dig site part where you have to get the clean necklace, so we can craft dig site pendants, but we do need 49 magic, and we also need 50 for the Tome of Fire, so I might potentially go get that before I do more quests, but I'm not really sure. I'll look into what I plan to do, but either way, we've got Fossil Island unlocked, so that means we can now do Birdhouse runs. I did also forget to mention that I did hand in like the quest rewards into the museum to get kudos, and I did get 1 antique lamp, and then we're going to use that on Herblot. I'm not sure how much this gives, but oh, there we go, 1k. That's actually a pretty hefty amount for my level. That gave me 2 levels. That's not too bad. The Eyes of Glothry complete. I decided to do this quest because it gives 12k magic experience, and we need 49 to be able to enchant dig site pendants, or enchant, you know, ruby necklaces to make them into dig site pendants. We also get 6,000 rune crafting experience. Now this is the first bit of rune crafting experience that we got, and it puts us from 1 all the way to 22, which is a massive boost. We're only at 47 magic, but we're honestly not too far away from 49. I might just go kill some blue dragons or something just to get this to 49. I'm not too sure yet. But we also are able to make the crystal sword from this, obviously, which is absolutely wonderful. So I'm going to go get that done. That's also a medium diary task, I think. But either way, we are 2 levels away from being able to make dig site pendants, so we can almost do birdhouse runs. And here is the crystal saw made. That is a medium task that will go for the Western Provinces. This is going to be great because it's a +3 boost with 28 charges for construction, and I can recharge it for free if I ever need to do more than 28 boosts, which I doubt it. Honestly, we're going to work on construction, not for a while, but we have it, you know, for whenever we need it for different things. 50, we can get portal rooms, so technically I only need 47, and we can start making portal rooms. But I'm actually going to go just kill some mobs to get 49 magic, so we can do birdhouse runs as soon as possible. Once that's unlocked, farming, so we can do farm runs. I actually decided to get 49 magic at the Mage Training Arena because I figured I'm going to need to do this anyway. So we started out and we just done some telekinesis room, and eventually we're going to want to pick up probably the Master One, the Mage Book, and the Infinity Boots. Eventually we'll probably go for everything collection wise, but the Master One we're going to need. I think you have to buy each one, so I'm not sure the total points, but we've got 53 telekinetic. We're up to 49, and I kind of forgot that I do need the crafting level to be able to craft ruby necklaces as well, so we need to get 40 crafting. So I'm going to see what quests I can do to help with crafting, and if not, I'm just going to do the molten glass method. But I'll see you guys when I have either 40 crafting or some quests complete. And there we go, Elemental Workshop Part 2 complete. 7500 crafting, 7500 smithing, very nice. We're also here because we would like to make the shield. So we're going to make the elemental shield. Okay, never mind. I can't remember if I need this or not. I'm worried this is going to make the helmet, so I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to make sure I get this right. Either way, we are 35, and we also got 36 smithing from that. So we need 5 more levels. I've got another quest in mind, getting ahead. I think it's new from when I played. That should get us to about 37, then we might have to do the last few levels by actually doing molten glass. And here is the mine shield getting crafted. We need this for not only a task, I believe, at one point, but we also have it so we can do skeletal wyverns and stuff like that without needing a DFS. And this should be getting ahead complete, which will give us some crafting experience. I'm not sure what level this is going to put us to. Very, very easy quest. If you've got all the items already, you can complete this quest in about 5 minutes. It's very nice. Be able to safe spot the monster you have to kill as well, but there we go. 4k crafting and 3200 construction. That puts us at 36 crafting. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to do many more quests for crafting. I might just go get the rest with molten glass, but we shall see. And Shiloh village complete. figured I'd do this. Easy crafting experience, and we've got Charlotte Village unlocked. And on to the next. And this is making history complete after this little cutscene. Oh, even a cutscene. And there we go, making history complete, another 1k crafting. We have 40 crafting now. I actually just used some of the gems that I got from Wintertodt in my bank and just chiseled them until we got to 40. Now we can use our dig site pendant on this strange device, and it allows us to now teleport here whenever we want. So we can now officially start birdhouse runs, which are going to be absolutely fantastic. Early on, it's going to be like multiple levels per birdhouse run, but obviously that's going to slow down. But we're just starting off with basic birdhouses, and eventually we'll get into the better ones. So I needed to get my mining up to be able to mine volcanic ash a bit more efficiently. At the mining level I started at, I believe it was 33 maybe. I was only getting 1 volcanic ash per. At 37 it becomes 2, and then I believe at 52 it becomes 3. But I just figured I'm not going to go all the way to 52, but I wanted to complete the amount of stardust required to get the new ring, Celestial Ring. I'm not actually sure how new this is, but it didn't exist when I played, that's all I know. And if you guys don't know what this does, basically this is a +4 mining boost, but it is invisible, so it won't show up. But I'm not sure if this will affect how much volcanic ash I get. I'm not sure if I technically have 52 right now and I'll get more, so I'll find out when I'm doing it. But now that I got this out of the way, anytime I'm ever doing mining, I've technically got 4 levels higher than what I'm currently, using. This is a lovely reward for this quest. The Garden of Death, 10k farming experience. That puts us up to 30 farming. We have to have 20 farming for this. So I've just made some of the ultra compost for the volcanic ash I got. I gathered about 560 volcanic ash. And for anyone wondering, the Celestial Ring doesn't allow me to have technically 52 mining because it's an invisible boost. It doesn't actually allow me to get 3 volcanic ash per mine. So it's just invisible and just like a little boost for mining speed. But there's 30 farming that allows us to farm so much more. We can go do willow trees and stuff like that. Basically, I had no seeds for anything. And this also opens loads more farming quests we can do. And Sleeping Giants complete. This unlocks Giant's Foundry. And it gives us some smithing experience. I need to get to 40 smithing so I can smelt gold, because I'm currently on my last dig site pendant with 3 charges. And I'm obviously going to need a hell of a lot more of those. I'm going to get to 40 smithing, and then I'm kind of happy with where I am at skill-wise. Farming, there's a few quests I could do, but they're really not worth my time at the moment. So I'm actually going to start working towards Barrow's Gloves, which means a hell of a lot of quests and requirements for Recipe for Disaster. So I've just completed the first 2 clues on the account, a beginner and an easy casket. We had the beginner since the very start of the account. And we got the easy from the Fallen Star, I believe. I did also have a medium, a hard, and an elite, but I couldn't do any of those. But here we go. Here's the beginner casket, as to be expected. Absolutely terrible. And here is the easy. Again, absolutely terrible. But there's the first clue scrolls on the account. We're going to go do a fishing contest now, and I'm going to bash out as many of the easiest quests I can that are needed for Recipe for Disaster. Hopefully I can get a load of them done. There's going to be a few that are quite slow. Like we've got Monkey Madness 2 to do, I believe. And we also have things like Legends Quest and Dragon Slayer, but I'm going to leave those ones till last. Fishing contest complete. Possibly the quickest quest I've ever done. Demon Slayer complete. I've done that way over leveled. I one-shot the demon. And that's the Golem complete. And a couple of thieving levels, or 1 thieving level. On to, I believe it's Shadow of the Storm, which is, I think, going to get us all the way to 30 range from 1, which is insane. It is about time that we get ourselves a Rune Scimitar. I'm about to do a quest Shadow of the Storm, and I've got plenty of other quests that I'm going to be doing that are going to require me to do some combat. So we've come here to ZMI to kill the Zamorak Warriors. It's a 1 in 50 chance, so I'll see you guys when I get the Rune Simi drop. Hey, there we go, the Rune Scimitar. That took us 45 kills, so we're just on the drop rate. But now that we've got the Rune Scimitar, it's going to make questing a lot easier. Anytime we have to kill anything with melee, we will have the Rune Scimitar. We can already equip it, we already have the stats, so Shadow of the Storm, here we come. And here we go, Agrif Nar dead, and we're going to get a load of ranged experience. 10k ranged experience. It's so nice. That puts us all the way to 27 range. For some reason I thought it was 30, but from 1 to 27 from doing one quest, that's actually insane, I'm not gonna lie. And Shield of a Rav should be completed right here. I just went into the official chat channel to be able to get someone else that could do it for me. Honestly, that quest was going to be annoying. I was really worried about it, and like maybe there wasn't going to be anyone on, or not many people are doing it, but thankfully we got someone pretty quick. We're sitting at 100 quest points now, and I forgot to mention, we also went over 900 total level when we completed Shadow of the Storm. So it's looking pretty cushy right now. And Horror from the Deep complete. Honestly, quite easy. If you just one tick flick prayer, it's very easy, and every now and then I'll keep it on and I'll change my auto cast spell so I don't have to manually cast every single time, and that will unlock the prayer books. I don't even know what you want to call them, to be honest with you, but that'll be nice for us. It'll give us a +5 prayer bonus even if we don't complete them. We also get 30 range, 52 magic, and 34 strength. And Underground Pass begins. Hopefully this quest doesn't take too long. We have 59 agility, so agility shouldn't be an issue. We don't have 50 thieving because we don't get the shortcut, but honestly I really can't be bothered to go get 50 thieving, so we're just going to do it as is. Other than that, we'll go everything ready. Let's go get it done. And this will be Underground Pass complete. Honestly, didn't have any problem with it. Didn't get too unlucky with agility and whatnot. We get 3k attack experience, 3k agility, and obviously the most important part is access to Ivan's Blast. But obviously, if you guys already know, I don't have the attack level to wield it. There we go, I got 45 attack from that. And it also, I can't remember how much it costs, but obviously I'm going to have to pay the coin at one point to be able to upgrade it, to give it more charges. But I'm not going to bother doing that anytime soon, because I can't even wield Ivan's Staff right now. But we do have it for now, so whenever I need to do something with Ivan's Staff, I can get 50 attack, and then we can start using Ivan's Blast. If you guys don't already know, the Tome of Fire, it counts as unlimited fire runes, but if you was to cast Fire Strike, for example, which is a fire spell, it's going to use a charge in the book. Whereas Ivan's Blast doesn't actually count. I'm not even sure what Ivan's Blast is, I'm not going to lie. I forgot what it looks like. Ivan's Blast, it's a combat spell, but it doesn't actually count as one, so it doesn't use charges out of the fire staff. It doesn't make the spell stronger, but it does mean in my offhand I have unlimited fire runes. So I only need to carry around death runes if I want to use Ivan's Blast, which is kind of neat. Yay! There's our first Sporia seed on the account. Just doing our farm run. We're currently up to 36 farming, and well, we just got our first Sporia seed. Can't do it for a while, but kind of nice to have. Time to unlock our best in slot boots for a long time until we get like rune boots later on, because we're probably not going to get anything else before that. There is Death Plateau complete. We need to go buy ourselves some climbing boots, but that is where we're going to end today's episode. Honestly, we've done quite a bit. We really have. We started off with the Tome of Fire and all the rewards from Wintertodt, and then we've done a load of quests. The stats are starting to look nice. Our hunter's going up very nicely from birdhouse runs. We're on to teak ones at the moment. Farming's going up. We can start doing fruit tree runs now. I haven't actually planted any yet. I haven't done any herb runs yet either. I'd like to get higher farming just through tree runs at the moment, and then I'll start focusing on herbs and stuff like that. It's kind of annoying getting around everywhere at the moment. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Next episode, we're probably going to go for Barrow's gloves, or as close to as we can, because we've still got a hell of a lot of requirements we've got to get. We've still got to get 70 odd quest points, but we'll see what happens. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.